faithful Friday. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Readings, writings, ritual, spiritual consultation. No job too small, literally do it all. I can't really see, but that's okay. So hope you guys are having a great week. Winding down for the weekend. Okay, so guys, join my full moon money manifestation. It's a blue moon. Okay, so a blue moon, Mercury retrograde, all the good stuff, all the good works. Okay, so the Lionsgate rituals that I did were phenomenal. When I say phenomenal, like the major confirmations, you know, the healing that was involved, you know, just here comes my kids because they love when I do YouTube. And I cannot wait for next year. I'm doing my YouTube. Okay. Oh, okay. You could have just put it in the car. You don't have to bother me during YouTube. Go put it in the car. Go put it in the car. I'm not watching it. Because get out of my camera space. Adios. I love you. You know what I'm over here doing. He's a preteen. He's the one. 1:11 on the clock. So, here comes the other one. It's all right. I'll wait for you guys to get in here, and then I'll finish because I'll be distracted. It is me, sweetheart. I'm doing my YouTube. Hi. Give me a hug and a kiss. I am doing my YouTube. You didn't see me over here? Okay. Come on, you know I don't want you on my YouTube. Go and play, okay?
Can I say watch?
No, because sometimes you mess up your energy so rambunctious. Go, go, go. Sprinkler, 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 go. Okay, so like I was saying again, the Lionsgate ritual that I did. Adios, amigos. The Lionsgate ritual that I did was so interesting because I got all the confirmations. No, go. No, please. I'm going to count down 4, and then you're going to go in the car. 4, 3. Thank you. It was lots of confirmation. So if you guys can, it was so well worth it. I you know, I did it for myself, and I did it for a couple other people, and it was the confirmations and the chakras alignment. Somebody that I did the Lionsgate ritual for, her new love just appeared out of nowhere. I was like, oh. Okay, so join, guys. When I tell you I have these rituals, join. If you know what I'm saying, I'm just letting you know. So we got the full moon ritual coming, 10-10. We're doing 10-10 straight across. No more $5.55. 10-10 money, love, and protection. Okay, my readings as of September 1st, they're going up to $75. Okay, we can do FaceTime readings for $88.88. Okay, we can do emergency readings for $120, but all my prices are going up, guys, because I'm trying to run a business and I have to be able to survive and thrive. So readings will be for everyone across the board $75 coming September 1st. Okay, so full moon ritual. It's going to be a blue moon, which I'm so interested. I love. I think when I first started my awakening, it was a blue moon in October of 2021, I believe, because I had that picture before the fire. So interesting with the blue moon, out with the old and with the new. Lots of things are changing in your life. You won't be able to tolerate the things you used to before. It'll irk you because you're not who you were before. You're a new person. You know better now. You know that you don't care about things if they don't make you feel good. And I don't mean it in a way of judgmental, and I don't mean it a way to sound critical or harsh, but you know that if something doesn't serve you, it's not staying in your life. You know, and some people around you, you may be having a hard time dealing with that. So sidebar, I figured out another demon I had to slay was the spirit of Delilah. And many you may have dealt with the spirit of Delilah in this season because the spirit of Delilah doesn't want you to be a better person. She wants you to not honor your boundaries, and she uses the people closest to you. You may say, I don't know why. I don't know why people are betraying me. I don't know why. Did he need to stop? I guess when people see me do tarot, they just act like they've never seen it before. He didn't need to stop and slow down with his loud ass bike. But you won't be the spirit of Delilah. She literally goes around people, places that you are also familiar with. And let me tell you something about that narcissistic spirit and the spirit of Delilah. They go away for a second. Okay, they go away and then they come back. If you've ever looked someone that's demonic, it's in their eyes. You won't be able to unsee it. You thought you're so, a lot of people are so gun-ho on Jezebel. Delilah comes to kill, steal, and destroy as well. She just more sneaky with it. She comes in to people that know you so they can plot to take you down harder. So just, rebuke yourself of the spirit of Delilah. Rebuke yourself from, things that don't serve you. Because if you're in a low vibration or around low vibrational people, whatever the case may be, you're susceptible. Just like if you're around someone with the flu, you're susceptible. Okay, so in this season, in this hour, you're going to start noticing the lower vibrational people around you. You're not going to be able to stay in environments that don't serve you. Remember how you were like faking going around certain people? You will blow your lid. You won't be able to, you just won't. The more you elevate, and myself as well, the more you elevate, you may find yourself more alone. Because especially if you're really intuitive, from my intuitive collective, you can see a person and see straight through them. So I'm not going to sit in your face and see. I can't do that. I don't know about you guys. I know the new fake. The fake is the new 2024 thing. But I'm sticking to my guns and my boundaries and my standards, and I can't do that. So what has happened on the flip side is a lot of these divine masculine feminine energies are looking at their karmic situations like, I did that. Yeah, you weren't just horny. You made a bad mistake, a huge mistake. And that mistake may have caused them to lose you in the interim, and what they thought they wanted then, they don't want now, has a lot to do with this Mercury retrograde, has a lot to do with this Lionsgate energy. Hell, it even has a lot to do with that double Capricorn full moon that we just had in July, because it really was shaking things up. Okay, Pluto was in retrograde as well. Okay, so Saturn was in retrograde. What you put out in the universe is coming back. It doesn't matter. You can run, but here's the bee, because you guys know animals love me. Bees always gravitate. Like, I love the animals, but when the bees start coming, so if I run or get up or scream, it's the bee. You guys know when I do tarot, all the animals gravitated towards me. So that's another thing too. So I feel like in my own journey, I'm leveling up, but a lot of these divine feminine masculine energies are looking at these karmic people like, I can't believe I did that and ruined something. 7:20 on the clock, ruined something that they knew was something forever. So I just feel like this person's in an energy of trying to figure out, how can I keep this forever? But a lot of people have went through ego deaths because they're realizing trying to be big and bad isn't going to get you anywhere. Okay, putting your pride aside and just leaving it alone, period. Like, forget pride to the side temporary. This person's learning, I have to put pride to the side for everything, because if you rush it, you'll ruin it. And if you don't apologize or don't, make yourself accountable, you'll ruin a good person and a good relationship. Somebody could just be saying, I need you to communicate, and you're opting out to not communicate. Okay. So I feel like, the things that you've wanted to work out within these relationship connections, if they want to work it out, they're going to work it out. If they don't want to work it out, they're not going to work it out. It's not your job to remind people that you exist. Before social media, you gotta go drive by their house, okay, but like before social media, you couldn't go check on anyone. People weren't readily available. You would go to the local bars or the local clubs, and guys would be excited to see you because that's the only time they got to see you. Now they see you, they go look at your thing, they look at your stuff, and they okay, I see them, but I've always seen them. So don't be just another. That's what Spirit's saying. Don't be just another. And they didn't want to treat you just like another. God is really dividing the real from the fake right now. Okay, so be still so you can hear his voice. And it took me a long time to realize. It took me a long time to, even more recently, because I've got a lot more gifts. My gifts are upgraded big time, especially all my clairs. I'm like, sometimes it's hard, but there's lots of gifts activation. So what you had before may be intense. Now, if you're afraid of certain gifts, you can tell the divine, like, I don't think I'm ready for that, or I'm afraid of that. But if you're going to be a nurse in this emergency room with me, I'm going to need you to know that we don't get to decide what comes in our emergency room. We don't get to decide what energies are presented to us. Our main goal is to help with chaos and confusion. That's what light workers are for, to help with chaos, confusion, healing. Okay, so just, you know, just keep that in mind always. So where I work at for my job is like assisted living, and they always have there's a story everywhere we go, right, of the entities or spirit, whatever the case may be. Well, a lot of weird stuff's been happening. It was 1010 too. I've been seeing that a lot. A lot of weird stuff has been happening with me spiritually at my job. And my son, who doesn't know the mystery of the job, or the mystery man, or the ghost that appears when someone's getting ready to pass away, well, he was in my room because my son walked by and said, "Mom, there's a very tall man that's dressed in all black with the big brim hat in your room." And I said, "You need to go back to the job. You cannot stay here at my house." So the veil is very, 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 very thin. Very, very thin. So don't be surprised if you're getting visited by loved ones, spirits, all that stuff. Like I said, if you can't handle it and you don't want to deal with that, you can tell spirit that. But a lot of the people that I've talked to that are on their journey, they're developing gifts that they didn't know that that they had. So I really love this for the collective. I really love that people are learning the lessons. And if they don't learn the lesson, it's not your job to make them learn the lesson. It's not your job to beat them up or be judgmental. It's your job to hone your energy and be responsible for what you allow in your energy and what you allow around you. Okay, so if somebody doesn't want to, sometimes they can't, but sometimes they can and they don't want to. So let's get our message. Email me, guys, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I'm gonna actually put a thing on our community board every day about my readings and prices and all that good stuff, guys. I can do past life readings. I need 3 days ahead in advance for those, and those take about 2 hours. So we will be talking a long time, a lot of questions and answers, and ancestral readings. I love those. I've done my own. I did it like 3 other times, and they're very successful. All right, so let's get our past life readings. I mean, if you guys need your birth charts, email me. I can help you with that as well. So our message is: trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not onto your own understanding. In all his ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. And, you know, I feel like that's an energy where someone was surrendering. Hey, where somebody was really surrendering to their life, to their path. You know, this person was tired of living in dark. You know, dark wasn't getting anywhere. Dark was fun. Dark was comfortable. But then again, when you sit in the dark, it's like, where's the future? This person feels like, you know, maybe they thought that you were this, or maybe other people. There's a big energy around those people. Remember those people that I talked about before, that they had so much to say about this relationship, so much to say about this connection. But those people, your person's realizing that not only do they have to face those people, they have to face you and the things that they've said about you and the things that they allowed. I mean, if somebody's going around talking junk about you, I just feel like this person hates the fact that they even entertained it, hates the fact that they, you know, because inside of them, they knew who you were. But, you know, they wanted to fit in. What happens when you want to stand out with the crowd? You do what the crowd does. So I feel like this person at one point was just going with, and that's so funny, because remember this morning do you guys check out my videos? I can't do a lot of lives. I told you I won't be doing a lot of lives, but I'm still posting, so go check them out. Or if they're like in the middle of a reading, it's because they're clipped from the shorts I've done. But I feel like this person couldn't figure out why they couldn't stop thinking about you. You know, again, I'll go down the line. I'll go really fast. You may have just been another one, but they felt something with you. But okay, maybe it's just something about that day, or maybe they're reminiscing on the past, but knowing that the love you brought to their life was unconditional, knowing that you're somebody that they actually want to spend time with. Hey, so what they tried to do was lean on their own understanding of why they shouldn't be with you, instead of following their own intuition. See, their intuition was telling them, go ahead and be with this person, however it may look, however they may feel. And then they just thought that they couldn't. So it's a huge energy surrounding, look at, you're an inspiration, top of the deck, okay? You've inspired this person. So I feel like it's more of your energy, like you are who you are, right? They just get to like your loyalty, because it says your royalty over there, loyalty, your honesty. You weren't like that for them. That was who you were. And they're such in their head and their ego and pride. And, you know, they're thinking like, oh, this person's like this because they're like that because that's who they are. Okay, that's who they are. November 3rd is an important date. I keep seeing everywhere. I don't know if that resonates. Shout out to my Scorpio collective. But you've inspired this person to be better. And that's another reason why, because I feel like this, when you hear mom, you look everywhere, but you've inspired this person to be a better person and in so many ways. Okay, even the way you think, even, and I feel like they've always looked at you kind of as an inspiration, but would never want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, watch my YouTube enough, you'll fall into awakening silently and you won't even know why you love yourself so much. You know what I'm saying? It just happens. And I feel like they also love the way that you love yourself, because the way you love yourself, they know that, one, you wouldn't allow anything or anyone to come and interfere with your relationship connection or yourself, the self-respect that you have for yourself. So this person's like, you guys are all calling my person whatever or saying these things about them, but I don't see them in that light. But all right, whatever. These are my people. And it wasn't worth it. But again, with this Lionsgate energy, they had to be their own inspiration. Okay, they had to be there. They had to start trusting themselves. They had to be less judgmental to themselves. And then on top of that, with the Mercury retrograde, going under judgment. Judgment was called. I keep telling you guys this. You think that it's a collective of people getting blessings, right? We know that. I don't think it. I know that. A collective of people getting blessings. You did the work. God wants to bless you. Be open to receiving. And then we fall short of even, these people are reaping karma. Whenever it's a very fruitful season, okay, of blessings and abundance, don't forget there's a reaping season that is, it kind of goes hand in hand. This person's tired of dealing with karma. They may not ever tell you this, but it feels like they know that of some of the things they've done to you, that they not only deserved it, but they served it as well. And I'm just getting an energy of a divine feminine masculine that they're like, you know what? I've been through enough. I don't even want to try to see what happens if I mess over one of Sunshine Goddess Collective. I don't need to do that, because they've learned that you can't be a liar because you get served some type of karma. And it's not your job to judge. Judge not, lest ye be judged. And I feel like you the way you may have spoke to this person, the way you may have handled them is a caring energy, but kind of like, I think it should be better. The way you speak to this person, Spirit saying, and the way that you talk to them, it's not judgmental. It's almost like they know that you always mean well for them. Spirit saying, mean well for them. That it's the unconditional, non-judgmental energy of how you approach situations and how you talk to them, that they're not, they're feeling like, I'm picking up heavy proposal energy, okay, heavy marriage energy. It's like somebody's coming and saying, listen, you are everything I ever wanted, okay, I messed up. All right, I messed up, but I knew that and I ran from that, but I learned, okay? But they're saying I've learned to lean on. See, somebody was in tune with God and the Most High, whomever they serve, but not like they are with you. You know why? Because they started getting supernatural blessings, okay? The 6 of Ariel, it's your lucky day, new resource or time of money. They started getting supernatural blessings. You don't be a liar, you get a supernatural blessings. You be a good person, and I feel like this person started to filter out who to be a good person to and who to not. You only have, life is very short and temporary. Why would you spend it around people that don't make you happy? And that's what they were doing. Just cause. Or maybe they were getting something out of it. Or maybe it was a good look for them. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe because, a lot of these people didn't leave these karmic situations because the karmics are batshit crazy, lunatics. You leave me, I'm going to blackmail you. You go talk to this person, I'm going to do that. You go do this. Why can't you just let someone leave your life? Okay, why can't you just let someone leave your life with peace? And make sure you leave people better than you left them as well. So that was another thing. You're over here in this unconditional love. And I feel like a lot of you are in this energy where I know what's for me. It may appear that you are unbothered, but why would you be bothered in the first place? And it's not an unbothered where it's like nonchalant, like, No, it's like, I know what God has for me is for me. I'm not going to allow you in my life in this crazy, terrible energy. If you don't learn, you don't learn, but take it over there. And I feel like you being in that energy, standing up those boundaries and standards, they were able to be that way. That's why they were able to end or terminate these third-party situations that don't serve them. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a hobby. Whatever this energy was that was literally tearing you apart, the fact that you still stayed 10 downs for your person, and you know, if you would have fell apart, oh, my person doesn't want me, they wouldn't have grown. But you said, all right, well, I love you where you are, and you may got to a point where you've learned to love people from a distance. How many of us have learned to love people from a distance? Because I know that being around you isn't going to bring any goodness to me. I know that being around you you're not going to change overnight. So I still love you, but right here. And if you want to stand over there or back there, that's fine, but I'm still going to love you until you decide that you need to change. So you being in that energy, and they're looking at someone that they don't want to be with, and they're like, yeah, I'm out of here. Because these low vibrational people, the more you elevate and you're at peace, the more these low vibrational people, some of these people are bringing you up and you're nowhere around. Like, stop bringing on people that are not around. What happens is, abide in faith, hope, charity is these three, but the greatest. What they're doing is they're bringing you up. So what? They catch them looking at your social media. You knew they liked them from the first place. So what? But they bring you up. This person may be really, or was trying to focus on this connection, and they're like, you know what? You keep bringing them up. You're right. That's who I really want to be with. So I'm glad you said it. And this person, these energies, some of them are like, I'm out. You're absolutely right. That divine masculine feminine that you caught me. Yeah, that's exactly who I want to be with. And what are you gonna do if there's nothing you can do to stop this? Okay, so what's the song? It's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you. I don't care what they say about what they say. Avant. See, healing that. It's nothing in this world. Wait, like you, boy, my love can bring you joy, so much joy. All the little things you do, it's all because of you. Yeah, because it's all because of you. I can picture us in the I don't know the song, but yeah, that song just came to my head. Oh, I love it when you scream my name. Going 60 in the third lane. Hope, recognition, inspiration, spirituality, healing, positivity, faith, and rejuvenation. You might say this relationship over. They're like, I'm about to go figure out how I could get this relationship back. I've got to figure out how I can make this work. And how they started to know that it could make it work is because they decided to heal on their own. If they didn't heal on their own, they wouldn't be able to reunite with you. Because you guys, listen, the divine's gonna block these people from coming toward you. Are you serious? And it's your phone. You don't have to answer. You don't want to answer, you don't have to. But they're guided towards you because they're healing. So they're like, okay, well, I'm healing. I've asked God to show me about this relationship. I can't stop thinking about this person. This is where I want to be. Listen, your divine counterpart will never stop thinking about you if they've done you in a wrong light. Now, we know Boaz did not get no rest. Some of them don't rest, right? Because they want to heal it with you. So wherever your person is on the spectrum, whether you're in communication, minimal communication, full-blown communication, they still don't feel right if they're in this energy of negativity being in your life. It's almost like they're like, because Spirit has showed them, try it. Go ahead. Do something else. Every time 9/11, that they've done something low vibrational, karmic to hurt you, your spirit guides are on their ass. 23 on the clock, on them. You cannot be like this with my divine person. I sent them to help you. Remember, you prayed for this, and you have the nerve to be all cocky like this. You asked for a person like this, and here they are. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, guys, I can't see the. I'm sorry, but I can't really see the what you call it at the bottom, the chat. So Spirit, clarify this healing energy. What's one thing that they wanted to heal? Look at Chariot card fast coming towards you. Like no, Spirit, we want to know. And the Chariot's about overcoming obstacles. Again, 7/17 may be your wedding date. Okay, so 7/17 is a significant date as well. 2025, that may be your wedding date. So overcoming obstacles, self-discipline, hard work. That's a Chariot energy. That's what they want to heal. Their own temptations. Their self-discipline. A disciplined man or woman is better than a man or woman with money. You know why? Because that will show you discipline. They can budget their money. Not always in the sense of just finances, but a disciplined man or woman is way greater than a woman with big ass and titties, a man that has a whole bunch of money. Like, disciplined is what they need structure. Okay, so somewhere in here, there was a loss of structure in this person's life. And I just feel like they just ran loose rampant like a wild teenager and just didn't stop and just kept going. And then they got sexually active and they just kept going because everything was easily accessible to them. They didn't have to put the work in and go out to bars and meet people and restaurants and clubs or social clubs. No, they could go right online, the devil's playground, pick out a prey, watch them, whatever the case may be, and go for the go. And when they're done with that one, find another one. Okay, so yeah, it was, anything that comes easy isn't worth having. Idle time is a devil's time. So this person really, I feel like they weren't working on nothing much of life. They may have just been getting up every day just to give up, but I'm not picking up that they were working towards their future, wanting to build a bit. No, this person was literally trying to just get laid by whoever, because I feel like to them that was like a status. Like that made them feel like the man in the room with the most women is the best. The man in the room with the most discipline is the best. Not even talking about money, status, or nothing. A disciplined man can get you way further, a woman, than financial gain. And I only say the financial gain because some of these low vibrational karmic people were only dealing with your person for financial gain. Oh my God, imagine how embarrassing that is. You guys get those thumbs up buttons for me, please. Even if you're just listening, just give it a second to get those thumbs up button. Imagine leaving someone or walking away from, or, you know, some of them, I feel like they just did stuff for you to walk away just because they didn't want to do the work. And I'm going to be truthful. And you're like, that's so lame. I know, but they just didn't want to do the work. So whatever, some of them really did things to make you, they just didn't care, honestly. It just feels like they didn't care. They want to do what they want to do. Whatever made them happy is what they, like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't really think you spirit for confirmation. They didn't really care about how other people, why? They wanted to do what made them happy. That came with a lot of repercussions and a lot of repercussions in karma, because you don't go around hurting good people for no reason, because you're hurt. See, they started leaning on their own understanding, and now remember the divine's like, you prayed for this and this is how you act. Ask God and you shall receive. And I feel like they did. They received and they didn't know what to do with their supernatural blessing. Well, okay, well, stop asking for chocolate cake if you don't want it. And I feel like that's where a lot of their karma came from as well. Yeah, 10 of Cups. They wanted that happy family life. They got it. And they ruined it in the midst of. And I love that because, again, this person, you know, you inspire them. I just feel like it was someone that didn't want a family before. Whether or not they have kids, relationships, all that, 10-17 significant, 10-7, 7-10, no. This person was gun-ho on no. Even if they already had kids, like, they don't want to be a family. They'll never, like, I just, and it's okay that they didn't. But now they're realizing, like, I wanted that the whole time. I wanted the family. I wanted the relationships. I wanted to be happy because they were just sleeping with anybody. See, anybody. A body's a body. You know, they get their fix and they go home and they feel empty. They get their fix and now they're getting used, and they get their fix and, like, now they find their karmic dealing with other people. And it's like, how embarrassing is it that it's just, I just feel like somebody's really embarrassed about the choices they made in love over you. That's what I really feel like, that they made choices out of lust, out of fear, you know, out of trying to just, like, choices made in anger can't be undone. You guys got to go check out that video this morning because, there's 2 B's. Geez, Spirit, I just want to get through the message. No, there's 3 B's. I'm telling you guys, high vibrational people, the B's love us. Especially the B's. But, you know, they did wrong. Somebody just, you know, and there's no ego and pride here of them making it right. And that's what I love, because I was like, okay, Spirit, so now that we know that they want to heal this relationship, now that we know they want to heal themselves, now that we know they're not leaning on their own understanding, now that we know that they think you're inspirational, it's almost like, all right, I'm ready to move forward. But the scary part that I feel for some of the collective, because everyone 100% guaranteed is not going to allow this person to come back in their life, is the aftermath of losing what you asked God for. The waking up feeling like I've lost out on something that I've always ever wanted. And to the point where they don't look for you and other people anymore. It's like, all right, I'm gonna Some of them are saying I'm going to take time for myself, and I'm realizing that I want love, and maybe such and such isn't going to allow me back in their life or to be with me. So instead of going to find, because a lot of you, a body, they just needed a body to replace what they felt for you, and it wasn't working. Why wasn't it working? Because they weren't supposed to. They were supposed to stay right there with you and fix things. But like, all right, I'm going to go with Pam today and Lisa tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Setting up their, go with this one at 12 and 4 at this one. It's like, but I'm still thinking about Sunshine Goddess person. Like, it started to not even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Women don't want men that's been with any and everyone either. So now you're known as a guy that sleeps with any and everyone. Anybody. That was a thing. Like, you're just really, I'm not judging, but I'm just, that's, and because they just wanted to feel. And the only person they needed to feel was to get to know themselves and figure out what they wanted, what they didn't, what made them happy, what they didn't, and just work on themselves. And you may, your person may have been blocked from coming in your life until they've done exactly just that. It's okay. We'll get another pair. It's fine. All right, you guys do not fight. I'm on my YouTube. Go. There's all this part. Go. All right, I don't know what to tell you. You want to wear my slides? I don't know what to tell you right now. Here, there might be a little big, but please, I want that pregnancy energy is really prevalent. And you know what's so crazy? Somebody pinned a baby on them. It wasn't even their baby. That's crazy. I was gonna say it and then it came out. And maybe that may be why they walked away from you. They didn't want to tell you, hey, I had a baby while I was dealing with you. Because they didn't know. Remember, they were sleeping with anybody. So a body is a body. Like, a fertile woman's a fertile woman. A man that has seeds has seeds. Like, it is what it is. And they're realizing that was a big mistake. Yeah, I'll be done soon. So that was a big mistake, wanting to heal that. All the chaos, all the destruction. That's a classic energy of karma. This person's like, you know what? I need to get out of this storm. I can't. I saw 2 rainbows the other day. Double confirmation. Karmic debt being paid off. This person knows they don't want to smoke with the divine no more. They don't at all. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They want this new beginning with you, though. And love. Okay, they want this new beginning in love. They want this new beginning in being able to come forward. They want this love, fertility, also Ace of Cups, pregnancy, Ace of Cups energy as well. They want that happy family life with you. That's what they really want. I think I saw Where's I From? I live in CT, guys. Really, what's coming, and I feel like you may, okay, listen. Also, guys, this may also be a new person. And I was like, Spirit, hold on, time out. Wait, what you saying? Because I've been getting these downloads. I need you guys to know what you want in this season. Because you either want this, or you want this. Okay? You can't have both. So you're going to want happiness, or you're going to want chaos and destruction. God's not a God of chaos or confusion, but he's only going to tell you something about something once. Use your discernment. How do you feel when you're around this person? Before you even go around this person, how do you feel talking to them? Okay? How do you feel? And if you're saying, you know what, Sunshine guys, I'm not going back to that past person under any circumstances. You have new love coming for you. 33 on the clock, baby. Yeah, I had been seeing 333 for the past couple days. I was going to pass out as much as I saw 333. Okay, 1313 is a huge confirmation number as well. I pumped my gas yesterday and I wanted to stop at 1313. I don't even know why. And the bottom, it was 3.91 liters of gas. 3.91 liters of gas, which means 9 plus 1 plus 3 is 13. So it's major transformations happening in the collective. Okay, energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Coming in with more feelings. They're coming in with more feelings. That's what wait, hold on. I see somebody talking shit in here. Let's see. Are you talking shit? She fumbled the card. Shadow face. You're in timeout. Adios, amigos. All right. Earth Angel must be working. It's kind of late in the afternoon too. We're here for the message. We're not watching the cards and all that other stuff. You don't have to be here. You don't. So don't come in here talking shit, because you'll be out as fast as you decided. So they're coming in with more, they want to give you more advice. They also were, they want to give you more. I got to check my thing up here, guys. They want to give you 20%. Okay, they want to give you more. Okay, so this person wants to give you more emotions because you already motivate them to be a better person. So this person like, well, I want to be your motivation. I want to be a source of inspiration for you too, which they may have been, right? But how would you ever tell them you motivate me if they're always in this energy of running from you or trying to play games, or just because they're not at the level that you are spiritually, I feel like they're intimidated by that. So, you could learn from this person. I also feel like they've opened up to someone about this relationship, that's connection. And it was definitely a mature man. Okay. And they're like, if you like them, why are you not with them? What's holding you back? You're telling me you want a happy family. You tell me you want a wife. You're telling me you want a husband, blah, blah, blah. But you're just sitting there, and the person that you want to be with, you're just going to let them go. That's what okay, well, stop talking to me about it then. This person, whoever they were talking to, that was down for the cause of this person being happy. This isn't a friend that didn't want to see them happy. This was a friend that encouraged them. Maybe in the beginning of your journey, they said, if you like them, go be with them. All this stuff transpired, and they're like, you're back with the same energy. I already told you what you should do. So what changed from the time when you wanted to be with them, and then you started getting in your own mind, your own head, you started listening to gossip, you started listening to other people? What changed now? And this person's saying, because I've healed and I know. I have an inner knowing of this person and who I want to be with, and I can't stop thinking about them. This is who I've been ordained to be with, because I remember I once asked God for this person. Okay, with the Judgment card, I once asked God for this person, so I'm going to appreciate what God gave me. And the Judgment's all about renewal. Okay, forgiveness, not taking blame anymore. This person, I feel like they may not say to you, I take blame for what transpired between us, but I do know that they are holding themselves accountable for things they've done to you. If you ever cried about this, they are totally, somebody feels really bad about that. Okay, so because I feel like this is a person that doesn't like to see people cry, especially a masculine energy. You could set them right there, sweetheart. So really, yearning to want to be with you. No, you guys mess my readings up. You wanting to be with you. Kids don't understand their vibrations so high that they alter their readings at times. And then you have the nerve to be single, sexy, and free, working on yourself. See, I feel like after this person put you in this energy, you stopped focusing on love and relationships and just started working on being a better person. It doesn't feel like love is your top priority anymore. And it could be because of how this person, you're like, dag, everybody I try to, be with and love, but then you had to learn your boundaries, as I've had. We have to learn our boundaries with people, and and just because we love them doesn't mean we should do this or that and forget about ourselves. And I say to my kids, don't treat your girlfriend or boyfriend like a celebrity. You're a celebrity too. And I feel like instead of you being in this sad energy, you took that energy, you transmuted it, alchemy energy, and you said, I'm going to invest in my job and my business. I'm going to just be better. And I feel like that is another reason why your person has a feels for you now more than ever, because they see you working on you every way across the board. You're just thriving. How are you thriving? And they're in this chaos as energy. Like, you're thriving. It's almost like, all right, I want to go over there and sit with their table. You know what I'm saying? And the most you'd be like, what table? You ruined it. And if they didn't ruin it, I feel like this person may be on like a last chance, and they know that. They know that. With the Four of Swords, they know that. No reversal, spirit. Know that. They feel stressed about you being this happy without them. They feel stressed because they know that you are capable of having the love that you deserve that they couldn't give you. We're not judging them, but remember, you didn't love yourself when you met them. They didn't love themselves so you guys did non-lovable things. And, that's why you're both together, to learn how to love yourself. It isn't about, this person I want. Yeah, it's about being together, but it's really, God knows how to use people to get you back to yourself. And if that's what he needed to do, then who are we to question why he's done it? Okay, so that's why they're ready for this super new beginning. in this relationship and this connection. Ready to take this leap of faith that they never thought they could have. Letting go of the past and growing up. Somebody was really immature here. Somebody's giving me energy of being super immature. You know, like I said, temper tantrums. You're fun to be around. You know, temper tantrums. Like, grow up. You can't be like that. You know, learning how to communicate. How can you communicate with someone if nobody's ever communicated with them? Because they dealt with low vibrational people. Maybe they got tricked, energy, unorganized. Why are you worried sometimes? Because they've dealt with things of the past that it may have not been you. I know. And you would say, well, why are they going to charge me for a crime I didn't commit? And it's not that they're charging you for a crime that they didn't commit, but they're acting out of insecurity. They're acting out of fear, you know, and here you come with this organized energy and structure in their life, and they're used to running amok. How can they? Okay, again, they're used to being seduced by women, used by women or men. They're used to that. They're used to people playing on their emotions. They're used to that. So when you come, look at theft. Action proved by words mean nothing. Not today. I'm telling you, some of these people stole money from them. Some of these people stole time from them. Some of these people stole emotions from them. It sounds oh so familiar now, doesn't it? Okay, so, but some of these karmics physically stealing from them financially, physically. Okay, and they're realizing that your actions prove why you're worth it. They know that actions prove why you're worth it. And they know that because they were getting, somebody was stealing from them. Okay, competition, conflict, fights, disagreement every time. I'm telling you, this person, there's no rest for the wicked. There's no rest in this third party situation. Because this person realizing some people could be in competition with you and you don't even know it. This person also knows that when they come towards you, that there may be some type of conflict. They don't care. This person's already like a confrontational person. They don't care. They're like, you know what? Whatever's going to happen. And maybe they've always been, you know, if they ever mention coming, you know, leaving their relationship connection, they always say, oh, because you're going over there with Sunshine Goddess person. And they're like, I didn't even talk to them, but okay. So they don't care about that part anymore. They don't care about the karmic bringing you up. They don't care about the blackmail, blah, blah. They don't care about none of that stuff. Because what God has for them, they know can't be stopped. Your blessings that God has for you, no man or woman can take that away. So if they know that in this energy, how can you be taken from them? How can somebody do something or tell you something about someone that they look at? That felt, I'm about to reach out. Somebody's going to reach out. But how can they? How can someone tell someone about somebody that they already know? You guys would let someone else tell you that I don't call myself Sunshine Goddess. It's no way. You'd be like, you wouldn't even fight them. You'd be like, you know what? You're right. So this person just, they're realizing that some of the fights they had with these low vibrational wasn't their fight. Okay. Holding back from them. These karmics may be calling them. They're like, I'm whole while they're working on a new beginning with you, like, I can't, I'll call you back, I'll take, like, they're not worried about those people no more. They want this happy family. They don't want chaos. They don't want confusion. They're realizing they got nowhere with that. Hierophant, the Fool card. Okay, starting over never looks so easy. You know why? Because they're starting from experience and not scratch this time. They know what they want from you. Especially if I can't breathe when you talk to me, I suffocate when you're away. They want this happy life with you. Again, Sun card is about children as well. So if you don't want to get pregnant, I'm telling you, spirit baby energy is real in the field. So spirits call me to pull these cards right here. Look at soulmate energy. They may view you as a soulmate. This third party, it's just some energy surrounding this third party that's cracking me up, that they try to convince your person that they were their soulmate. This person's like, no, you're not, because when I prayed for God, such and such showed up. Sunshine, it's your lucky day. New resources of time or money. I told you, look at middle of the deck. Intuition. I told you guys that card came out right there. They intuitively are getting they're getting confirmation of why they need to be better. Archangel Ariel was like not playing with this person. They're becoming more abundant, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually abundant, because they're using their intuition and they're following their discernment. That's what all they needed to do. Third party gate closed. They had no more third party situations. They didn't serve them. So if you know you don't like KFC, you're going to keep going there. You don't eat chicken. Why are you going to keep going to KFC and Popeyes if you know that's what's the main menu? They know that these karmics are serving nothing but chaos and confusion, stealing from them. Who? Now stealing, financially stealing. Some of these people have children too. You know, or maybe they did some illegal activities with these karmics and didn't get their cut because they stole from them. The Lover's card. Okay, 3 of Raphael, 3 of Gabriel. We have the full moon coming up. Look at this. Queen of the Lovers, Queen of Wands in reverse, seductive lies, prudish, moralistic person who tries to impose their values on you, changing that. Okay, 3 of Gabriel, a prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. They know that they have a chance. Okay, with this love, with this Ace of Swords energy, clarity on what they want. Spirituality 101, identify what you want and stay there. Okay, so a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication, because they want to talk to you. 8, 9, 10, 11. They want their lover to be on the same page. 1106, lots of Scorpio energy here. Lots of Scorpio energy. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Swords energy, clarity. Woo! The Wheel card, here we go, right next to each other. 10, 10, cycles are opening and closing that only God, their doors are opening and closing that only God or the Most High can open or close. So what do they want to give you clarity on? That there's new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Because who's going to spend the rest of their life miserable and not happy? Because nobody does that. Every day you wake up, you decide that you want to be better and have a better day. All right, Spirit, clarify. Ace of Michael. Okay, here we go. Ace of Swords energy. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. See, the divine's really guiding this person to open up and communicate with you. So usually their intuition. Okay, it could be another water sign. Look at true feelings, financial gain. So it could have been a water sign that used and abused this person as well. That they, this person wasn't supposed to get emotionally attached to them and they did. And I feel like they are regretful of that too. Oh, my kids opened my car without the keys. You got to use this. All right. Just open mommy's door and it'll turn off. So let's get some soulmate messages. I got to get ready to go back to work soon, guys. Your soulmate loves to surround you this very moment. Stop and feel it. That's why they couldn't stop thinking about you. Yeah, you may have been upset with them, but you didn't stop loving them. It may have had to be far away, but you didn't stop altogether. Okay, stop and feel it. Unconditional love glowing through the eternal flames of oneness. A spiritual union of two souls, radiating light for the entire world to feel. The spiritual connection that you share with this person, it's like not a secret. People know. It's pretty obvious. So a lot of people try to stop. Ooh, look at manifesting. They're manifesting you back. Ooh, a lot of people, why a lot of people didn't want to see you with this person? Because they knew your potential and they knew their potential. I know it's time to go. My cards are flying everywhere. They know that you two together is giving boss energy. Look at 999 positive changes. Can you get these cards for mommy? They're like flying away. They're over here on the ground. Okay, you're an angel of light. Before you, I surrender past and future. Remember, you motivated them to be a better person. All that matters in this moment, that my heart is transformed every time I'm near you. So every time they're around you, they feel. Your energy makes them feel. And I think that's what they ran from because they didn't want to feel. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. That one's over there too. Somebody just didn't want to feel, but now they know because you inspire them. Hey, let's get one more. Okay, try to look at things more from a feeling level. What is your heart saying? If you look at life purely through logic, you will always get to a point where it seems to make no sense. True wisdom and understanding reside in the heart. And I had posted, see, I love spirit. Why I love spirit is because 6 hours ago I posted a message and here it is again. And that was a download, prophetic download. They were not wanting to feel. They were not wanting love and unemotions, but your unconditional love that you have for them, they had to understand that you weren't there to hurt them. You were there to be with them. And remember, I told you guys, sometimes your heart can be deceitful. You know, this person may have wanted to be with you so bad, but they're like, you know what, I'm just going to go where it's easier, because they just didn't want to do the work. But now they know, they're very aware that you are rare. They're also very aware that they won't find someone else like you. I don't care what they do, how they do it. You are who you are, and you are who they prayed for. So if you want what you prayed for, you know, you're going to do right and be a better person. This person's like, I can't believe I prayed to God about someone and I had the nerve to show up like this. It's almost like they're embarrassed too. It's an embarrassed energy that I feel surrounding this person, of the things that they did and how they treated you. Like, because they know that they know not only did you not deserve it, but why? They can't even tell you why they were low vibrational with you. They can't even tell you why they were mean to you. They can't even tell you why they did rude things, ghost you, make plans. They don't know. So like, don't try to find those answers, because they don't know. And don't dwell on the past, because that, you don't live there no more. Remember, you're elevated, you're more grown. They're elevated, they're more grown. It's no reason to bring up something that's already passed. And again, both of you are moving in as a collective as well into new me, new finances. Who's this? Again, more. Can you get that for me? More financial gain. This person's gaining up more financial gain, because when they didn't let go of people, places, and things that didn't serve them, they weren't getting anything. They weren't getting anywhere. They weren't, but now they're learning, and it's hard. It takes time to change your group of friends, to change people. But you know what? If something doesn't serve you, why would you stay in it? If you don't eat fried chicken, why are you going to Popeyes and KFC? And they're realizing they were making big mistakes by trying to trust in their self and not trust in God, what they've already asked. This energy is very feels like they're ordained. Look at Let's Go Have Fun a Baby. I was sitting right on it. That's sitting at the top of their mind, is having a baby with you. Something that they want, not to trap you, because they love the way that you mother or father. They just want to share something with you. Okay, I pray to God about us. Now, confirmation, trust in the Lord with your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Now this person's like, okay, well, instead of I pray to God and you showed up, now let me pray to God to help fix and heal this relationship, this connection. I love you. Okay, can we be tight again? Your lips on mine. And you're easy to open up to. Deck close, you're always in my dreams. So a lot of your dreams may be very significant. If you can't remember, don't worry. But if you remember, it's a message. Okay, so we're in this weird energetic thing in the universe right now. So write them down, so maybe you can go back and check them out, and let's do something different, because they know coming back in your life the ways they used to before isn't going to get them anywhere. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. I really want to use my Lionsgate deck. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this is my Lionsgate deck. It's really light. It's small. I think I've made over 11 decks. One day, I hope to have all my tarot cards out where you guys can buy them. Goodness, can you get those for me, please?
What the?
Yeah, those are all. So read them to me.
What was that?
What?
I think a bug just came in my ear.
Okay, pick those up for mommy, because these are all flying everywhere. What's that one say? 999 astrology. So they may be looking up horoscopes or something. New cycle.
And charge it up.
Epiphany. So they're realizing something. Mutual. They're realizing that the feelings that they have for you and you to them are mutual. Your royalty. So they think you're royalty. This person looks at you as like a king or a queen. 53:33 on the clock. Positive changes. They're remembering why they fell in love with you. Rumors. Okay, don't listen, don't spread. So again, this person realizing people had said nasty things about you only to deter you away from them, because they seen it. People will want to see your light and do them better. People want to see you do better, but never better than them. And they knew that if you ended up with this person, you too would go very far. That's why it was so much spiritual warfare. That's why it was so much conflict, because It's give me you're a go-getter, they're a go-getter, together you guys are gonna go get a lot. And people didn't want to see that. So what they do, try to talk them out of it. Okay, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. And this person realized that they were moving in a very fleshly, weak energy. They said it, not me. You just doing any and everything and knowing that's not what they really wanted. Anything to try to get them like where they felt like they didn't, where it wasn't you. It didn't work. Spirit, clarify this last energy for me. Leadership, this will work for my life. Okay, success, again, 33. I told you guys 333 is a significant number. Teamwork makes the dream work. So they want to come in and talk about this. 33 is a communication number. I want to lead this connection. I want to be successful. I want to work together. Again, they view you in this light of a great business partner. I kept getting that download too. So I love you guys from JS Crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah. You know I heard you. I don't wear panties, so you're cheap.
What?
This guy is on here talking junk on my YouTube. No, I'm still on here, guys. I didn't hang up, but thank you, because the bots are out today. The bots are out. Oh my goodness.
Any day for that day.
All right, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm just looking at the comments here.
Yeah.
Their own intuition says that bad grammar, but they still follow the crowd. The crowd says call me by my pronouns, so they crowd follow. You can't help. Thank you, Orange. You didn't come in at a bad time. Okay, yeah, nah, get back. I told you I don't want you on YouTube. What happened? I'm sorry. Would you hit your arm? Be careful. I told you guys, pray for someone. 2 people will happen, okay? Two things will happen if you want someone to be in your life. You pray for them, and God's going to either remove them or uplift them. Duda. Okay, so yeah, 3s are numbers.
Yeah, 3.
Mr. Pay for it. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess Crew. Back up. Energy's energy. If it resonates, I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah.